everyone. Asker here. They're on another video. This time, it's on another comic book haul. So another comic book haul. It's a month since I made an actual video. I made that video where I said I changed my name. The reason I changed my name because Asker Spy was always like a placeholder because I couldn't come up with a better name. Well, now I did. I prefer Asker's Web, like my web of comics. Oh, what I've done. But Comic Haul. Starting 2019 off with a great Comic Haul. I will say, it's not as good as the last one. The next one, that'll be the February haul, is going to be probably the best I've ever done. So let's just get into it. Let's start with the trades. I got every volume of Ultimate Spider-Man. I traded away the Ultimate Collections clip here from that video, graphic novel haul. Click there. Get to that. No, graphic novel collection. And I had the Ultimate Collections. Now I sold them, or traded them, and then I bought all of these for like $100. Yeah. Volume 1, awesome. I have read most of these when I had the Ultimate Collection. I also had a few of them from 2 years ago. I also, back when there were like 4 or 5 Ultimate Collections, I bought some of them in actual volumes too. But volume 2, great. 3, 4, 5, 6. All these are definitely the best of Ultimate Spider-Man. The worst one of these, right here, volume 1 through 6, is probably volume 4. It's good, but it's other volume 3. Yeah, probably volume 3 that's the worst, but yeah. Go away over there. Yeah, volume 7. This is probably one of my least favorites. I remember back in 1.5 years ago, I always read volume 11, Carnage, so many times. This one was one of the ones that I didn't actually really read that much. I have read it once, maybe twice, but yeah, at one point, Ultimate Spider-Man was my favorite comic series. Volume 8. Cats and Kings, probably my least favorite. No, yeah, these two. God damn it! Stop doing that over there. Volume 8 is alright. Volume 8 and 7, not that good in my opinion. Volume 9, I always skip this because it wasn't part of the actual Ultimate Spider-Man series. But I'm very excited to read this, as I heard the plot of it and it sounded very interesting. So. Hollywood, very fun. Nothing that special, but it's very fun. Volume 11, Carnage, awesome. Volume 12, Superstars. The first part with Human Torch, just fun, really. And the second part is a little weird. Volume 13, very interesting, very good with Hobgoblin. This is definitely my favorite version of Hobgoblin. I haven't read that much other than this of Hobgoblin. I prefer it being Harry Osborn, and then Harry Osborn isn't the Green Goblin, probably. Volume 14, this one I skipped back when because I heard this is one, well, I have read some of it, but this is because it's the one where is it? Spoilers, I guess. This, where she throws up on his dick because he's 15 and she's like 25, which is weird. I wish they made like Felicia Hardy be like a really hot chick who started in Peter's class or something. I'll be right there. 15, Silver Sable. I don't know if I've read this. I read the annual there. As you can see, I've mostly read the earlier stuff. 16, pretty good. It's definitely not one of the best, but it's not bad either. 17, this is so overrated. I don't understand when people say Clone Saga is good of Ultimate Spider-Man. I really almost hated it. It's really stupid. Like, this is Mary Jane. I don't know. It's interesting, but it's weird. And they basically just make Dr. Octopus Magneto. 18, I always skip this. There are like 5 volumes of the first 22 volumes there are 5 volumes that I haven't read. 19, this is pretty good. Nothing special though. This is where where you don't have Bagley anymore, and that's not as good. Volume 20. This is where, spoilers, Liz Allen becomes Firestar, I guess. I don't know if she's called Firestar, but that's what she's supposed to be, I guess. 21, War Symbiotes. 22, I heard Ultimatum was terrible, so I haven't actually read this. but I'm excited to do so. And I got Astonishing Spider-Man and Wolverine. I started reading it yesterday. I've read 1.5 issues of it. It was very enjoyable. Yeah, Wolverine is my 3rd favorite comic book character or superhero. Spider-Man by David Michelinie and Eric Larson, Omnibus. And the art in here is awesome, and the story, I'm really excited to dig into this. Yeah. Got this stupid comment on my graphic novel that I didn't read my graphic novels. I read most of my graphic novels. There are a few that I wait to read, but I am going to get through them all. As you can see, all of these Ultimate Spider-Man volumes. I mean, yeah. And I got this awesome book here, which is basically a Spider-Man Bible, which is just really cool to have. Not that I don't know everything in here, I do, most of it at least. But it's an awesome book. It's basically just in Spider-Man's entire history. Yeah. Even though the timeline, they make a timeline where it says that Peter and MJ didn't get married, even though their child did die, or the child clip there where she had a miscarriage. But this book is awesome. Yeah, would definitely recommend that. All right. Okay, continuing on, we have Amazing Spider-Man 782, which was supposed to be in the last haul. This issue was horrible. And I was excited for Venom Inc. because I didn't think Fall of Parker was completely horrible. I actually liked 791. Not as much as I did in the video where I got it, but yeah. Then Venom 159, that was not good either. Then Amazing Spider-Man 793, which is the worst. I hate this issue so much. This is not supposed to be in the Mylar. I should probably change that. I mean, this cover right here is awesome, but nah. Not even good cover, and the book is one of the worst Spider-Man books I've ever read. Then Venom 160. Venom Inc. Omega, that was also horrible. Amazing Spider-Man New Regalis 14. This series has been so good for such a long time. I think after the 13 was alright, 14, 13 was just like an angsty teenager book where, what's she called? Annie. Yeah, I think it's Annie, I can't remember. Yeah, she's kind of angsty, and then this is all about Mary Jane. It shouldn't be called Spider-Man. It's more about the Annie and MJ than it's about Peter Parker, I would say. Then we have Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man 298. Great. Oh, Zdarsky's so good. If you can keep this up, he is going to go down in history as one of the best Spider-Man writers of all time. I had heard that he didn't really like the character, and that Dan Slott loves the character. Kind of feels like the opposite. Spectacular Spider-Man 299. Even better. Awesome. This is the Spider-Man I love, where he's not a doof who gets... I've watched so many videos on it. Everybody agrees this is good Spider-Man, where he's not an idiot who doesn't get respect at all. When he doesn't get respect, he actually stands up for himself. Spider-Man and Deadpool number 26. I'm picking this series because of this storyline. This issue was weird. Very weird. Meh. I don't know if I like it. I don't think... If this is actually the future, then... I don't think... This should be an Elseworld story. I don't always think you can't do a future book without it being an Elseworld story. In my opinion. Because... You can, like Spider-Man 2099 or Batman Beyond, there it works because that is kind of in continuity, but you can make like Spider-Man Reign, for example, that was an Elseworld story, even though many people don't know that. I mean, he doesn't have radioactive semen in 616, he just has radioactive blood. But in that storyline, he has it, but that's an alternate Earth, like Earth 911 or something like that. 9111, not 911, yeah, you get it. But here he's just an old guy whose leg is super weird. Amazing Spider-Man 794. Haven't read this one yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I don't like Slott. I'm just excited for him to go. Daredevil 596. I haven't gotten the 595 yet, so waiting for that. But I'm excited to get into Daredevil. Star Wars, Darth Vader, 2, 3. I'm starting to collect all of it before I start reading it again. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, and then I'm still missing Star Wars 39, Star Wars 41, Star Wars 42. Yeah. Batman 37, as you can see here, there's a little clip here, and that's because when I was reading this, apparently the pages had like glued together, so I had to like totally destroy the comic. But yeah, this wasn't really a better way to do it. But it's a great issue. Even though I don't really like Tom King and Batman. Issue 39. You need to get 38 for reading this. Batman Creature of the Night, Book 1 and Book 2. I was excited for this because I actually thought it was a Batman comic. And then I found out it's just some bullshit. Like, where's the kid? Maybe I'm going to read it if I'm really bored, but Jesus Christ. God. Yeah. The Flash 38 and Flash 39. Excited to get into Flash. Again, 700 issue. The latest episode of The Flash wasn't that good, but episode 10 was awesome. Detective 93063 and Star Wars Dark Empire, which is a pretty expensive one because it's out of print. So that was all the new books. And then I don't have that much space. We go on to some Amazing Spider-Mans. I think my comic shop has 2 issues of Amazing Spider-Man that I don't already have. So it has Amazing Spider-Man 555, Amazing Spider-Man 556. This book I remember from when I was very little. 576. This one I already have, but this is the variant, so and the variant is awesome. 612, the Gauntlet. And then I completed my Ultimate Spider-Man. The collection video is coming in the next couple of days. Ultimate Spider-Man #1, the new series. I haven't read any of these because I never got them in trade. I accidentally bought the trade, so I'm waiting for that. Then I'm going to read that and then continue on the singles. But I have read, like I said, almost the entire original series. 2, 3, 4 horrible covers. I mean, this David LaFuente, I don't know why it's rated T+ when original Ultimate Spider-Man's rated A for... It's stupid. I'm going to make a video probably on why I hate the rating system on comics. So there's one called All Ages, then A, that's 9 and up, and then there's rated T, which is like 12 or 13 and up, probably 13 since, yeah, this one, yeah, and then rated T+, which is like 15 and up. I don't understand why don't they just do actual age numbers instead of like rated T. Yeah, but 6, 7, 8, that's probably the best cover of these. Not great, but not bad. 9, 10, he looks like a baby Spider-Man. 11, 12, 13, that's pretty good too. 14, that one too. 15, this one too. There are a couple good covers, but I mean, when I say good, I mean not great, but alright. 50, that one's alright too. And 152, already have this issue, but now I have a copy more. Alright, so, like I said, I was trying to complete some Batman stuff. Sorry about this, very unprofessional. Yeah, but I'm trying to complete my Batman from 400 up to current, and I just got the... I'm trying to get the expensive issues first, because there aren't that many expensive issues from 400 up to the current. I'm missing New 52 issue, and then the Damian Wayne Batman issue, and the Red Hood issue, and those are the only 3 very expensive issues that I'm missing. So Batman 404, year 1, my 3rd favorite Batman story of all time. 405, 406, all epic covers. 407, Batman 616, Jim Lee is one of my favorite artists of all time. 617, love these covers, part of Hush. 618, 655, got a great deal on these 4 here of the Damian Wayne stuff. This first appearance Damian Wayne. 656, amazing cover. 657 and 658. And then 664, 681, Alex Ross. 682, another one. 683, 690, amazing cover. 693, Love these later Batman. This one I accidentally bought a double of. Sadly. 703. And then 704, which is one of the best Batman covers of all time, I would say. And then 705, not as good. 710. And then possibly my favorite Batman cover of all time, 711. This cover is too good to be true. And then 712. So that was actually the entire haul. Not as long as the last one was, like for 30 minutes, but this I believe to be a pretty good haul, I would say. If you agree, then please do like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for some more videos. And the next haul is going to be epic. Silver Age, all sorts of stuff. Yeah. But I'll see you all next time. Peace.